Good afternoon from Walt Disney World. We're headed in to see some construction updates on Disney's Hollywood Studios. First thing that we see is here at the corner of Victory Way and Osceola Parkway, a lot of road construction on the way into Disney's Hollywood Studios. 99.9% sure that that's going to be the new entrance road from this area to the main entrance plaza of Disney's Hollywood Studios. And this off to the left-hand side of the road is going to be a new entrance to Wide World of Sports, now that they're using that venue more for the marathons. Osceola Parkway is a little bit confusing right now. So at this area right here, if you go straight, you go to Animal Kingdom. If you take the first right, you go to Disney's Hollywood Studios. The second right will take you to Epcot and Magic Kingdom. So not very good as far as signage goes. You can see kind of off in the distance, there is a little sign that says Magic Kingdom and Epcot this way. And now let's see what we can see off to the side as we head into Disney's Hollywood Studios. We should be able to see a lot of Star Wars land construction, and they've come a long way since the last time we were here. This green thing is a conveyor to bring dirt from the other side of the road over. Look at that, you can see they're starting to put rock work together. Holy cow. It is moving along, as they say. Look at that. Wow. That's pretty neat. And then here's the pile of dirt of them moving it over from the other side of the road. And after we get past the parking booth, we head into kind of a maze of construction fences through the parking lot. It's definitely changing every single day, so pay attention as you're coming in. I think that this is probably one of the most confusing spots. You don't go straight there. Everybody comes down here. Before we head into Disney's Hollywood Studios, I wanted to point out that they changed the music loop out front here. It is now jazz versions of popular Disney songs. So right now we're listening to the jazz version of Let's Go Fly a Kite. As always, when we first walk in, Donald and Daisy are doing their meet and greets out in front of Antiques and Curiosities. Now I'm not sure if there are any new magic bands available, but let's go see if we can see any inside the dark room. I don't know if this one's new, but I like this one a lot. It's really fun. It's a Minnie Mouse magic band, but it doesn't say Minnie Mouse anywhere on it. It's just polka dots and hair bows. Oh, I like the Mickey Mouse one too. That's really fun. Comes with a different colored puck in the center. Doesn't say Mickey Mouse anywhere on it, but it has Mickey Mouse's colors. Those are both $22.99. All right, let's go see what kind of construction we can see back by Midway Mania and back by Grand Avenue, back by Muppets. The last time that we were here, I mentioned that Walt Disney Presents would be having a Wrinkle in Time sneak preview, and it is in there right now. So you can come in and get a little sneak preview of the movie, A Wrinkle in Time. Over here, just to the left of Walt Disney Presents, is going to be what will be the entrance to Toy Story Land. And they've done some concrete work. I guess this is asphalt work out here. And yeah, so I don't know if we can get over there and see anything over top of the fence as far as Toy Story Land details. It seems as if they've moved these construction walls back kind of a lot. So maybe we will be able to see something. Oh yeah, look. There's some details around Slinky Dog Coaster. And if we look real carefully over here, we can see the employee parking garage and a fence detail that will look like the back fence of Andy's yard. I know it's probably kind of hard to make out through the trees because he's green and the trees are green, but if you look real carefully, you can see Rex sitting on top of some building blocks. So Toy Story Midway Mania has kind of been a very bad wait recently because they have 3 tracks inside, but they have been closing down one of the tracks in order to make way for moving the entrance to the other side coming in from Toy Story Land. So right now it's a 95-minute wait. The Cruz Ramirez meet and greet still going strong down here at the end of the way. She just laughed at me. The Cruz Ramirez meet and greet is still out here at the end of Pixar Place. Looking into a Galaxy's Edge Star Wars land. They put up some trees, so we can't really see very much of the construction from over here. So we will head over towards Grand Avenue to get a better look. You can tell they're expecting a long wait for Toy Story Midway Mania because they have added some stanchions on the other side of the pathway so that they can move the line over to here, have it go all the way down, cross over, and connect to this line over here. That is a long line. There's Buzz and Woody doing their meet and greet in there. Oh no, he's making a face at me. Seeing how long the wait is and how long the Fast Pass line is for Toy Story Midway Mania, I know that it sounds silly, but I would suggest not riding it until they've got all 3 tracks open or Toy Story Land is open, because it seems like it's gonna be a long wait no matter what. But if you're only coming here, this is like your one chance to ride it, I say wait. Maybe try to get a fast pass for it, but it's gonna be a long wait no matter what. Like 30 minutes for a fast pass, hour and 30 for regular standby line. Before we leave this area, I wanted to give you guys an idea of where this entrance to Toy Story Land is gonna be by going into Walt Disney Presents and having a look at the model. So looking at this model of Toy Story Land, where we were just standing, it's gonna be right about here. So Walt Disney Presents, the building that we're in, is somewhere around this area here. This is Midway Mania, right here, the current entrance. The new entrance is gonna be back there. And there's Alien Swirling Saucers is the name of that. And this is the Slinky Dog Coaster. It does look like it's 2 different coasters, but it is just one. It connects underneath, right there, underneath that bridge. And that right there is the Rex that we were looking at earlier. Let's try and zoom in on him a little bit more. So he's gonna be on top of a Jenga tower, right in the center of this turn of Slinky Dog Coaster. Here's Alien Swirling Saucers. We are still awaiting any news on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway here at the Chinese Theater. It just says stay tuned as we turn down Grand Avenue. You can see there is a lot of progress that has happened on Galaxy's Edge. And there's the Goof. You can see they have started working on doing some of the detail of the large rocky outcroppings on top of these buildings here. It's gonna be an interesting sight. I could see maybe because this Grand Avenue is LA, maybe it'll sort of look like mountains in California, maybe? There's some construction workers up there doing some work at the very tippy top of this spire. I guess what they could do is act as if you are going into a movie studio lot and this is just a big set back there, because this is Disney's Hollywood Studios. And there were a lot of rumors that Disney's Hollywood Studios was gonna change the name of their park, maybe to Cinemagine or something like that. Disney has come out and said, that is not true. We're keeping it at Disney's Hollywood Studios for this foreseeable future. So will be Disney's Hollywood Studios, still be MGM to us, but right now it's Disney's Hollywood Studios. As we're passing by Muppet Vision 3D, I couldn't help but take a look at Sweetums here with his 3D paddle ball? What do you call those things? That was probably one of my favorite things that I've ever seen in all of Disney. A cast member just went by on an ECV and she had a service dog that she needed. It was her personal service dog. Disney gave that service dog a costume. So the service dog had its own official Disney costume that looked like her costume, and it matched. It's fantastic. Not a lot to see from the Exit 2 Muppet Vision 3D. Just kind of some steel construction here. Yeah, nothing real special to see over here. About the same view that we had on the way in, because that road that we took to come in is kind of right over there. So today is National Pizza Day, and here at Disney's Hollywood Studios, you could eat at Pizzerizzo. I don't recommend it. It's not a very good pizza at all. It's kind of like more bread than actual toppings or cheese or anything like that. I would suggest, if you want pizza in the Disney area, head over to Disney Springs and get yourself some Blaze, or go to Pizza Ponte, which I know that when we went, we didn't have the best experience. It was cold pizza, but I have a feeling that that has changed, and I could taste, even though it was cold pizza, I could taste that it had the basis of a good pizza. And I think if you buy a soda there today, I know that you guys aren't going to see this video today on National Pizza Day, but if you buy a soda there today, you do get a free slice of pizza, which is a fantastic deal. I don't know what Blaze is offering. That's one of the things that's kind of weird about the Blaze at Disney Springs, is that any coupon that the National Blaze chain offers usually isn't accepted at Disney Springs location. So, I don't know, maybe don't do Pizzerizzo, do Disney Springs.
Eyes and ears on me. You better believe eyes are on you. It will not be easy to crush the resistance, but it will be satisfying.
There isn't really anything down Hollywood that is new or that we can see construction about, but I did get a fast pass for Tower of Terror a little bit later, so got a little bit of waiting to do. It's not for another half an hour or so, but we'll see what else we can get into down here. Let's head into Mouseabout Town. I think I saw something in passing that I thought was really interesting. All of these, they kind of look vintage sports type things. This backpack's really fun. I don't think it's very practical, but it's really fun. And this sweatshirt is amazing. If it ever got cold here, I would buy this sweatshirt. Right now it's like 85 degrees outside. This is a $42.99 sweatshirt. If there's anything that doesn't make sense, it's a game of life based on the Haunted Mansion Everybody dead in there. Also, this is a $40 board game. $40. I almost got a fast pass for Beauty and the Beast Live because I've never seen it. I really should see it one day, but I didn't get one today. So I've got about 30 minutes before my Tower of Terror fast pass, which is good because it's a 95-minute wait. Maybe we'll go over and see what Rock and Roller Coaster's wait is. Well, it's a 75-minute wait, but I'm a single rider. Hopefully the single rider won't be 75 minutes. It shouldn't be, but who knows? We'll find out. Time may be as long as the standby queue because a lot of people try and bypass the standby queue by being a single rider even though they're not here by themselves. Well, I was gonna ride Rock and Roller Coaster, but it seems that Rock and Roller Coaster went down. So, good news is, now it's time for my Tower of Terror Fast Pass. Here's something that I never noticed about Tower of Terror is that they have these pergolas up here that look amazing. I would love to hang out underneath there and relax on that balcony up there. I wonder if that's where the pool is, or if that's just like a nice place to relax for the guests of the hotel. Disclaimer, this is not an actual hotel. It is just themed to the Hollywood Tower Hotel. It is a ride. This is Tower of Terror. It is so beautiful. I love the main lobby of Tower of Terror. I think I want to make our house themed to the Tower of Terror, and by doing that, I just don't want to clean anymore. And then it would be themed, right? There's a closed captioning device up there above the TV. I don't know how it works, but I'd like to try that one day.
So excited! Who's excited?
Whoa. This is one rowdy car.
This time, it's opening for you.
I know.
The Tower of Terror.
It looks like you can get the Tower of Terror dress from the Cherry Tree Lane dress shop here in the Tower of Terror for $98. I think these shirts are new, kind of gives you an idea of what all is here at Hollywood Studios. This is a $36.99 t-shirt. They've got a bunch of different designs for it. I don't know if this is the same price. Let's see. Oh, this one's only $24.99. It's pretty neat, but it has the same design that goes all the way around the back. And then here's the kids one for $19.95.
Yes, I know.
Oh, look at this one. For $29.99. I kind of like this one. It's cool. I don't know that I would ever wear it, but I do like the design. And for $19.99, we've got the puzzle here. I have a feeling it's going to end up in the outlets for $5.99 like the last one I got. For $29.95, they've got a Hollywood Studios pin set. I like this Tower of Terror Chip and Dale pin. 1313. Fun fact, the 13th letter of the alphabet is M. And so if you put two 13s next to each other, you get MM or Mickey Mouse. The address of Disneyland is 1313 Harbor Boulevard in Anaheim, California. I think we might have to call it a day from Hollywood Studios because it is starting to rain. And I forgot the umbrella in the car. Like a smart person, that's what I do. Always bring an umbrella, never bring it in with me. But Tower of Terror with some storm clouds behind it is awesome. I have a sneaking suspicion that it's gonna start raining on me as soon as I get out into the parking lot and start walking to the car. So that I will be walking to the car where I could be dry in the only place that I couldn't find any cover. That's just my luck. I know that a lot of people like Star Wars, but I feel like this march is, it happens too often.
Watch yourselves.
I came into the gift shop to avoid the March of the Fifth Order. There is a St. Patrick's Day Mickey for $19.95. You could have a St. Patrick's Day Mickey. Correct me if I'm wrong, but these Spirit jerseys that are based off of the princesses are new. Like say this one's Ariel, and this is $39.99. All in all, an excellent trip to Disney's Hollywood Studios. There is a lot of construction going on over here. I cannot wait for Toy Story Land to open, and it seems like it's gonna open soon. It seems like they're very far along, although I can't see past the barricades. I have a feeling it's gonna be soon. I know that they have announced that it's gonna be this summer, so I'll be staying tuned trying to figure out the exact date. You know that we will be here on opening day because I'm excited to ride Slinky Dog Coaster. All exciting, all new things are fun. So with that being said, we are off. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Now it's time to pay the price.